if we make it through December. Everything's gonna be alright, I know. It's the coldest time of winter, and I shiver when I see the falling snow. If we make it through December, got plans to be in a warmer town come summertime, maybe even California. If we make it through December, we'll be fine. Got laid off down at the factory, and their timing's not the greatest in the world. Heaven knows I've been working hard. I wanted Christmas to be right for Daddy's girl. I don't mean to hit December. It's meant to be the happy time of year, but my little girl don't understand why Daddy can't afford no Christmas here. If we make it through December, everything's gonna be alright, I know. It's the coldest time of winter, and I shiver when I see the falling snow. If we make it through December, got plans to be in a warmer town come summertime, maybe even California. If we make it through December, we'll be fine.
I will be alone for Christmas. I don't expect to find you here, when I won't be waiting on Jesus, and so I'll be alone for Christmas this year. And now it's snowing out in Pittsburgh, New York is catching its cold. But when I think my baby's in Boston, the firstborn, it just turned 2 years old. Don't you know that I will be alone for Christmas? Well, me and all my holiday cheer, and now there's nothing left to promise, and so I'll be alone for Christmas this year.
crystal cuts through the dark with what child is this? Yeah, Christmas on a Greyhound bus, drinking tequila from a paper cup. Put all my money on the sun coming up, and I let that sucker ride. Cross the city limits in paradise. They were creeping up on Vegas. Would you look at those lights? All I want from Santa is some salt and a lime, and I hope there's room at the end tonight.
That's music from Amanda Plath and the Hudding Cutters, and one of the things I notice about people like me that are heavily into music is you find bands and you think everybody needs to hear this band, they're so great. And that's one of my bands there. Christmas on the Greyhound, of course, the Greyhound bus. Prior to that, we did hear from Merle Haggard and If We Make It Through December, his famous track. And we'll hear Keith Richards. We're going to celebrate Keith's birthday yesterday. His 68th birthday was on the 18th. We're going to hear a set of music dedicated to him today, in which he'll cover one of Merle's songs, Sing Me Back Home. Also heard from Matt Whipkey, local artist there, and a track which is entitled Alone for Christmas. Well, these next two tracks, interestingly enough, they're side by side in my library of music. It's Nikki Lane doing Fa La 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 Love You, and then Nick Lowe doing Christmas at the Airport. They're just catchy little Christmas songs, and what I try to do is play songs you're not going to hear other places, but you're going to enjoy a whole lot more. Let's see if I'm right.
This Christmas I'll be wishing for just 2 gifts. Waking up next to you, to one sweet kiss. And if this ain't love, then love just don't exist.
personal items of luggage with them at all times. Any unattended luggage in the terminal building will be removed by the security services and may be destroyed.
Outside the taxi window, on the way to catch my flight, I noticed snowflakes playing in the ever-failing light. When he dropped me at departures, it was really coming down, deep and crisp and even. It settled on the ground. It looks like Christmas, Christmas at the airport. All the planes are grounded and the fog is rolling in. It looks like Christmas, Christmas at the airport this year. Doors are locked and bolted. Let the festivities begin. The terminal was seething without much Christmas cheer. So I found an empty closet and bedded down in there. When I awoke much later, I was quite alone. Check-in was deserted, everyone had gone. It looks like Christmas, Christmas at the airport. I took a set of x-rays, they came out rather well. It looks like Christmas, Christmas at the airport this year. I'm doing Santa's sleigh ride on the baggage carousel.
Passengers are advised that oversized items such as buggies, golf clubs and personal wheelchairs are to be found in Carousel 10, which is situated opposite Carousel 8.
Like Christmas, Christmas at the airport. I should be at the table with all my kith and kin. It looks like Christmas, Christmas at the airport this year. Don't save me any turkey, I found a burger in a bin.
Nick Lowe for you right here on Pacific Street Blues in Americana. You take a brief underwriter's break and come back with our look at Keith Richards in celebration of his 68th birthday yesterday.
Chance of love. I'm in love.
smile get to feeling good. The world's looking like you think it should. A happy hour, honey, everyone's your friend. Closing time, shut her down again. Up in the morning and you face the town. Walk the same street up and down. A fire burning in your worn out shoes. Every day you got something to prove. A curb feelers and a fender skirts. Scrub the chrome till your elbow hurts. A pinstripes and cherry packs. Grass stains on your second-hand slacks. Keep on betting, think you're gonna win. You can dress it up and try to pretend. Cars are calling, that's a fact. A deuce and a quarter ain't no Cadillac.
Uncle Johnny hypochondriac thinks a headache is a heart attack. Honey, bring me down a couple more pills. Call the lawyer up and change my will. Ham sandwich and a glass of tea. Lunch is cheap but never free. Shaking hands and scratching backs. Green stains on your second-hand slacks. Keep on betting, think you're gonna win. You can dress it up and try to pretend. Cause a car and that's a fact. A deuce and a quarter ain't a Cadillac.
Got a date, got to dress with care. Wash the gray right out of my hair.
Clean the car and when I'm through, wax it up till it look brand new.
A curb feelers and a fender skirts. Scrub the chrome till your elbows hurts. Pinstripes and cherry pats. Grass stains on your second-hand slacks.
Keep on betting, think you're gonna win. You can dress it up and try to pretend. Cause a car and that's a fact. But a deuce and a quarter ain't no Cadillac.
Cause a car and that's a fact. A deuce and a quarter ain't no Cadillac.
Well, yesterday, December 18th, was the 68th birthday of Rolling Stones guitar player Keith Richards. Richards born in, I don't know, must have been 1943. Yeah, that sounds about right. Has been with the Stones, and he's considered to be the number 4, by the way, number 4 greatest guitar player of all time, according to Rolling Stone magazine. Not sure what they're measuring there, but he is a doggone good guitar player, and he's a doggone good songwriter. And certainly one of my favorites, but wanted to start off that set of music with Happy, of course, the song from their album Exile on Main Street, which is arguably the best rock and roll record, or at least from the classic rock era that's out there. And then we heard Deuce and a Quarter. Keith Richards got together in Austin, I don't know, it's probably been 15 years now, with the band that backed up Elvis before Elvis became a big name. And so kind of that little combo that he had. So he got together with those guys and did a whole album along with other guest stars as well. And that particular track called Deuce and a Quarter. And what I didn't know, I mean, I knew Keith Richards was from Dartmouth or Richmond area, which is where Jagger's from, and that they had gone to elementary school together. So they've known each other literally since they were about 4 and 5 years old. And he's called the Windmill of Richmond, which, of course, Pete Townsend claimed that he picked up his windmill arm motion of strumming the guitar from Keith Richards, which Keith's like, I don't remember doing that, but okay. But found out, doing a little bit of research for this segment, that his grandmother was the mayor of a small town in England. And so I had no idea that politics ran through the Richards line and that his family was originally from Wales. So he's not even English for an English rock guy. These guys, you just can't. Anyway, growing up, Keith was a fan of Roy Rogers. And so if you've read the book, The Guitar, Gus and the Guitar, he talks about his grandfather kind of teasing him and eventually giving him a guitar, his grandfather named Gus, and that he would emulate Roy Rogers, the singing cowboy. Well, it doesn't take much to realize that he's going to cover country music, and they've always kind of had that flair in the Rolling Stones. But on this track, it's kind of an interesting track. Keith gets arrested in 1978 in Toronto for possession of heroin. And so the rest of the band splits. And the only guy that hangs around is Bobby Keys, who was born on the exact same day that Keith was born, except he was born in Texas, Waco, Texas, and Keith is born over in England. And interestingly enough, Bobby Keys grew up catty-corner to Buddy Holly. And he was the little kid on the block that would go over and watch Buddy Holly and the Crickets practice in his dad's garage and run and get him Coca-Colas. Well, he becomes a saxophone player. He kind of ingratiates himself first to Mick Jagger and then eventually to Keith. And he and Keith become simpatico in more ways than are probably healthy for any human being. Lots of drugs, lots of alcohol, lots of excess. But they are brothers. And so Keith is in jail. He's all alone in Canada. They let him out on bail, but he has to stay in the city at Toronto. So he goes to the studio and he begins to record songs that he knows, because what else do you do if you're Keith Richards? And these are super heart-wrenching, sad songs. Like, I have a whole album of Keith doing Everly Brothers covers, which is super tasty. On this particular track, though, he's going to do a song from Merle Haggard. Of course, Haggard out of Bakersfield, California, one of the two centers of country and western music in the country. He's going to do the track called Sing Me Back Home. It's about a prisoner on death row. And of course, unlike Johnny Cash, Merle Haggard lived the life of a felon and was in jail when Johnny Cash went and did the Folsom Prison concert. Merle Haggard was in the audience, not as a musician, but as a convict. And so that story is famous. But Keith is going to do a Merle Haggard track, and then from his debut solo record, we're going to hear him do a track called 999, which, I got to brag, I was fortunate enough. We flew to Chicago, and I was able to meet him, which was, well, it was the highlight of my music career. So music from Keith Richards right here on Pacific Street Blues.
Down the hallway to his doom, I stood up to say goodbye like all the rest. Then I heard him tell the warden just before he reached my cell, let my guitar playing friend do my request. Let him sing me back home to the songs I used to hear. Make my old memories come alive. Please take me away and turn back the years. Sing me back home before I die. used to hear. Make my old memories come alive. Please take me away and turn back the years. Sing me
in December, and I thought it would last. We had that holiday feeling, and I thought it was gonna last. Now my new lost love, she's the ghost from Christmas past. On this cold winter's night, believe I let my good top blast. On this bitter silent night, believe I let my good top blast. And play one for my baby. She's the ghost from Christmas past. Children singing carols down in the park, and all I got for Christmas is a spirit in the dark. My heart is sinking low while the snow is falling fast. And I'm crying frozen teardrops for the ghost from Christmas past. And I'm crying frozen teardrops for the ghost, for the ghost, for the ghost of Christmas past. Happy holidays, everybody. Things you do to me make my Christmas swell. From the top of my tree down to my jingle bell. Now give me some of yours, I'll give you some of mine, 'cause it's Christmas time. Don't your ornaments look pretty hanging on your Christmas tree? I don't know about no one else, they sure look good to me. Give me some of yours, I'll give you some of mine, 'cause it's Christmas time. I got a big old candy cane that you'd like to lick. If you take your time, ooh, that'll do the trick. Now give me some of
That's music there from Little Ed and the Blues Imperials in a track there entitled Christmas Time. And it is indeed, it's Christmas time is right around the corner, man. It's like 5 days away, right? And so hopefully you're getting in the mood. We're doing our best, and we've got more Christmas music for you. We've got last year's shows, this year's show, a 2.5-hour special. It's all on the podcast. So if you just go to Google Pacific Street Blues Podcast, it'll pop right up. We're on Amazon now. We're on Google now. We're on Apple now. There's lots of places you can find it. Getting a lot of attention on that format, and really, you know, kind of a positive reinforcement for all we do here. We've been doing it for 31 years. How cool is that? Yeah, I think we'll make it to 32, God willing, and the creek don't rise, as they like to say around here. Well, let's continue on. Joe Bonamassa has a brand new record out, a Christmas record, and it's called, it's Joe Bonamassa's Christmas record, a track here called Christmas Date Blues. And then we're going to follow up with a similar sound from Brian Setzer, who you may remember from the Stray Cats way back when, and a track called Dig That Crazy Santa Claus.
Crazy talker, man, oh crazy Santa Claus. Well, I do believe he will bring some crazy toys. You better be good this Christmas Eve.
All I want for Christmas is to be with you all alone. All I want for Christmas is to be with you all alone. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, it's Christmas Eve, baby. I've been shopping for you all day long. I got that Christmas spirit. Can't wait to get to you back home. All I want for Christmas is to be with you all alone. Take the kids to their grandmother. Let us spend Christmas over there. When you see the toys from Santa, I bet you they won't even care. I want to spend this Christmas alone with you this year. I bought you all these presents that I know you gonna like. A diamond ring for your finger and a makeup for your bag. I wanna spend this Christmas Eve along with you tonight. Can you be my present at the stroke of midnight? Looking at the Christmas tree while you're singing Christmas carol in my ear to me. I want to spend this Christmas Eve along with you tonight. Can I open up my present at the stroke of midnight?
All I want for Christmas is to be with you all alone. Ooh, it's gonna be well, it's Christmas time, pretty baby. And the snow is falling on the ground. Yeah, it's Christmas time, pretty baby. And the snow is falling on the ground. Yeah. Be a real good lover, 'cause Santa Claus is coming back to town. Got no sleigh with reindeer, ain't no sack on my back. You see me coming up to your house in my big black Cadillac. Oh, it's Christmas time, pretty baby. And the snow is falling on the ground. Ooh, oh, you be a real good lover, 'cause old Santa Claus is coming back to town. Yeah, you can be out there. Hey. Hang up your pretty little stocking, turn down your light. Santa Claus will be coming down to your chimney tonight. Yeah, it's Christmas time, pretty baby. And the snow is falling on the ground. Yeah, you be a real good lover. Oh, yeah, but I never know when you're gonna be around. Yeah, I'm coming back right now, baby.
There's music there with, what is that, North Dakota's finest, Johnny Lang there. Johnny Langseth for you right here on Pacific Street Blues. Santa Claus is back in town. Also heard from Lonnie Brooks, right, straight out of the bayou. And all I want for Christmas is to be with you. Well, I hope you enjoyed the show today. If you did, we've got plenty on the podcast to keep your Christmas season hopping in a Pacific Street Blues kind of sounding way. Probably got about 9 or 10 hours worth of Christmas music on there, including last year's show and a 2.5 hour special which is uninterrupted, which you could use for a soundtrack if you wanted to. So anyway, I enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it. We'll be back next week again, God willing. But let's cut out of here. We got John Popper from Blues Traveler doing a song with Eric Clapton, and they're going to tear it up. And then we're really going to tear it up with Michael Burks and his track called Christmas Snow. So we post the playlist on our Pacific Street Blues Facebook page, as well as on the radio station, www.897theriver.com. Want to say hi and hello to all our friends in the UK. I know you're listening, and folks overseas. Take care. Bye-bye. We'll see you next week. See you now. Bye.
Well, it's Christmas, everybody, but it's raining in my heart. Yeah, it's Christmas, everybody, but it's raining in my heart. Well, you know I love you, baby, so would you tell me why we must part? Well, you told me New Year's Eve that we'd be together Christmas time. Yeah, you told me New Year's Eve we'd be together at Christmas time. Well, it's Christmas Eve, my darling. Will you be near when the bell chimes?
Baby, please forgive me. Going on Christmas Eve, I just called to say, wish you were here with me. I want you to know
that my love is pure as Christmas snow. I dream all night as the snow comes down tomorrow morning. When those church bells sound, I want you to know that my love is pure as Christmas snow. You're gonna find your present underneath the Christmas tree. I know they can't take the place of me. I only